Hello, दोस्तों. Shorashi Slater who is back here with another match review between Brazil and Norway. So Norway भाई जीत गया, right? The country of the Vikings. They own over the football royalty Brazil by 2-0, 2-1. So yeah, Brazil कैसे हारा, right? Because before the World Cup even started, many of the pundits, many of the YouTubers, they all went for Brazil as the World Cup 26 champions. But मेरे को from the starting लगा था Brazil बहुत overhyped है for this particular World Cup campaign. Uh, Obviously, they had Carlo Ancelotti before the World Cup. So Carlo Ancelotti is the one of the greatest coaches in our modern football history, right? But Brazil, as an overall team, you know, had many problems, right? Because firstly, Brazil ka defense, they did not have a proper left back and right back. They did, previously, अगर आप पिछले वाला World Cups में देखोगे, they used to have Marcelo, they used to have Dani Alves, they used to have Cafu, they used to have Roberto Carlos. So all of their World Cup winning teams, they had really good left back and right backs. But इस बार आओगे तो नो प्रोमिनेंट लेफ्ट बैक या राइट बैक, वही डानिलो, कब का डानिलो, वो भी वही अभी राइट बैक पे खेल रहा है. Now let's come to the center back. At least they had a good center back pairing. Marquinhos, who is the definitely the Champions League winner for this 26, and obviously they have Gabriel Magalhaes, right, the Premier League champion with Arsenal. सेंटर बैक पेयरिंग अच्छा था. बट इफ़ आई कम टू द मिडफील्ड में टेक्निकलिटी बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. लाइक ब्रूनो गुमारेस इज देयर हु इज़ काइंड ऑफ टेक्निकल विद द बॉल, but Casemiro, right? Casemiro is the destroyer whose main job is to intercept the ball, right? Act as a defensive pivot in front of the back line. Casemiro तुमको टेक्निकलिटी नहीं प्रोवाइड करेगा. ओनली टेक्निकल मिडफील्ड था लुकास पकेता, बट लुकास पकेता का इंजरी हो गया एंड देन ही गॉट आउट. सो वही है, मिडफील्ड में बिल्कुल टेक्निकलिटी नहीं है, राइट? एंड what Carlo Ancelotti did, playing Gabriel Martinelli as the number 10, but that, as a cam, so that did not work. And then you come to the front line, right? They have Vinicius Junior, the only player who played something, right? Who tried his heart out. Vinny was really impactful in this whole World Cup campaign, but अकेला Vinny क्या कर लेगा? You need to provide the ball to Vinny. Vinny is really great when he's doing an one-on-one versus the opponent defender, but अकेला क्या कर लेगा बंदा? He tried everything, right? He did some great passes. Endrick missed a sitter, right? Endrick missed a sitter. Vinicius के क्या through ball था वो, but Endrick somehow managed to miss it, right? And मेरे को अजीब लगता है, right? They did not go for Joao Pedro, who played a remarkable season in Chelsea. Joao Pedro को नहीं लिया. You have Endrick. You don't even have Rafinha. Rafinha भी injured हो गया, right? Rafinha was the glue जो पूरा ब्राज़ील टीम को रन करता था, बट ही इज़ नॉट देयर, ही इज़ इंजर्ड. एंड कोई स्ट्राइकर है ही नहीं और, right? So that's a huge challenge for them. And obviously right wing we have Ryan, but Ryan is a really good player, but is he that matured? Can he score goals? तो गोल कहाँ से आएगा गाइस? अगर विनीसियस से नहीं गोल आ रहा है तो कहीं से नहीं गोल आ रहा है, विच इज़ अ रियली बिग प्रॉब्लम फॉर देम. एंड क्या करता है अंसेलोटी 60 मिनट मार्क पे ब्रूनो गुमारेस को हटा दे के एडरसन को डालता है, विच इज़ आई डोंट नो व्हाई ही डिड दैट, बिकॉज ओनली ब्रूनो गुमारेस ही था जो टेक्निकल मिडफील्ड था, राइट? हु कुड टर्न द बॉल, मेक some kind of intricate passing, one on one passing, right? And have a डिफेंस स्प्लिटिंग पास, बट उसको भी हटा के तुम एडरसन डाल दिए. आई डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड द गेम प्लान ऑफ Ancelotti today. It was very passive from Brazil. They let Norway dominate throughout the match, and Norway का possession by almost 55 to 60% possession था. So Brazil, let them take the control of the match. How can you, a 5-time World Cup champion, can let a country like Norway, who is with all due respect, this is their first World Cup, and you let them dominate you throughout the match. How can you do that, Brazil? How can Carlo Ancelotti do that? So Brazil got what they deserved. मेरे को लगता नहीं है ये ब्राज़ील टीम गुड था। मैं पहले से ही, मेरे को पता था ब्राज़ील टीम मे बी क्वार्टर फाइनल तक जाए, उसके आगे नहीं जा सकता है। यू नीड अ गुड मिडफील्ड, यू नीड अ गुड, एटलीस्ट गुड स्ट्राइकर्स टू इन द मैच। अकेला भी नहीं तुमको नहीं जिता के देगा, फ्रेंकली स्पीकिंग। सो या ब्राज़ील का तब एंड ही तक था। एंड नाउ इफ आई जस्ट टॉक अबाउट नॉर्वे, Erling Haaland, right? He's the one of the greatest strikers that we have ever witnessed, right? The first header goal, uh, he just dominated Gabriel Magalhaes, and he scored the beautiful bullet header. No, कोई चांस नहीं था एलिसन के पास। एंड हैलैंड इज अ फ्रीक ऑफ नेचर, राइट? एंड हिज सेकंड गोल, आप इतना स्पेस दे रहे हो कि हलांड हलांड देख के सोच के गोल मार रहा है। हलांड को आप स्पेस दे रहे हो, हलांड को आप टाइम दे रहे हो कि वो देख के शॉट मार पा रहा है। how, what kind of defense is that, right? No one was near Haaland. No one tried to even intercept the shot or block the shot. What the defense was doing, right? मेरे को पता भी नहीं है। And you let Haaland score the goal. And Neymar आया लास्ट में, he scored a penalty, but तब तक तो मैच जा ही चुका था। And Neymar झगड़ा भी कर रहा था अल्टीमेटली लास्ट में मैच पे आके। I did not understand it. It's sad to see Neymar like this, Neymar behaving like this, right, in a match. But hopefully Neymar का ये last match था in a World Cup. Next World Cup पे I don't think Neymar fit भी रहेगा, because already has declined a lot. मैं देखा 30 मिनट नेमर पिच पे था, he did nothing. He did some, he tried to do some dribbling, but that was not impactful at all. So वही है, ब्राज़ील को इस बार जाना था तो they did not qualify, I mean, for the round of for the quarterfinals. But yeah, a good run for Brazil. And Norway, क्या ही बोल सकते हैं, right? Now they will be facing maybe England or Argentina. What I have seen today from Norway, they are really good side. Their defense is really good, and they definitely have Haaland, right? एंड उनका मिडफील्ड भी मेरे को सॉलिड लगा। द बर्ज है उधर मिडफील्ड में, दोज द मिडफील्डर्स आर स्ट्रॉन्ग, फिजिकल, they will dominate you aerially, in the ground as well. So yeah, I can see Norway, I know, maybe देखते हैं क्वार्टर फाइनल्स में क्या होता है, but it's looking really bright for Norway. They have a golden generation right now. In the next tournaments, they are the one to look out for. So yeah, that was my quick review of the match between Brazil and Norway. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Sayonara. See you in another video soon.